Of course, this is the time of year when many of us will become concerned about paying our income tax. And remember, if you run into even the slightest snag, your friendly IRS man is standing by to assist you. Matter of fact, we have as our guest in the studio at this time, Mr. Jerome
Centavo.
Jerome Centavo. Mr. Centavo.
Call me Jer.
Jer, how long have you been in the money business, as it were?
The government. I went to the government school for filling out my form, and I worked there for quite a while. Actually, we have a new simplified form this year. You know,
oh, really? Another simplified form, is it?
Oh, yes. I'm one of the founders of that. I'm kind of proud of it.
Well, how does this one differ from the...
Well, it's easy. It's just it's a question and a statement. It's how much did you make and send it in.
Yes, I think I got that one last year.
I know, last year. Let's see. What's your name again? Let me look through this sheaf of papers here. I've got your...
No, actually, this is a radio interview, sir. This isn't a personal type thing.
Oh, you don't want to pay your taxes.
No, I will probably, in all eventuality, pay the taxes. But
I hope so.
I thought at this time of the year, it might be a good thing if we visited the local I.R.S. and the Internal Revenue Service and attempted to perhaps clarify some of the things on the form.
Well, a lot of the trouble, you know, is actually, it's the form. I mean, actually, the form is now simple, but still there's phrases in there, you know.
Rather difficult to comprehend exactly what the meaning is.
Exactly. Oh, you're so understanding. Yes, it really is. They, for example, the phrasing, if they understood that, like, there is a tax structure.
Yes.
It's called prison. And then we have other forms, you know, like the money going to Washington. Well, that's capital gains. And then we have all kinds of things, like if you run a cafe and serve liquor,
right?
Well, that's a joint return.
Joint return.
Yeah, it's a little humor.
I can see why it's quite difficult to fill out the form. Well, what do you do now if a person doesn't pay their taxes? Do you become directly involved, or do you?
Have you heard of acupuncture?
Acupuncture?
Yes, he gets the needle. No, what we do is if he doesn't fill out his tax form and he doesn't send the money in, why, we're very nice about it. We give him a couple of minutes because, you know, for the prayer of his choice, and then we see that something happens. No, we take care of him for a while. Of course, we have all sorts of forms to fill out.
Right.
We have the short form.
Right.
And that's for people under 5'8". And then we have the long form,
which is
for people who are show-offs and like to tell people they filled it out. And then we have the money-back guarantee. That's something new this year.
How does that work, sir?
Well, it's what we call a foolproof guarantee. We give you a guarantee that if you send your taxes to Washington and they're improperly, and we don't handle them properly, then we'll send you back your money. Of course, we call it foolproof because if you expect it to happen, you're a fool.
Well, you know, recently now there seemed to be some discrepancy about the companies that handle your tax returns. They're not doing it properly. I saw expose on that recently. Have you noticed that to be true here in the Louisville area?
No, I think we have a very efficient group here. As a matter of fact, I've worked in other cities, you know. I had to come here, and I've worked all over the country, as a matter of fact. This is about my last stop, unless I can get one of those Eskimo suits. And I think we're very efficient here. Now, I'm proud to be a member of this taxing group here, and the times they are taxing.